Well, Ghost of Service, I didn't mean to make you nervous. How can I do you for? Yeah, you guys are in for a buttload of information right now. Anyways,
Yeah, Ghost, I don't think you should start the video like that.
shut up. Anyways, like I said, your mom's a sag.
Okay. Are we gonna do this in every video?
Yes, every video. It's Ghosts and Zombies. What do you expect? Anyways, what I need you weirdos to do is go to BitChute. 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 What a pun. And I need you to go to, it's called Page Chronicles. And look for the video, Truth Will Prevail. Okay? The name of the video, Stolen History, Lifting the Veil of Deception. Documentary, full 3-part series. It's about 5 hours and 19 minutes. I gotta take a break. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, thanks, Ghost. He needs that break.
What?
Yeah, anyways.
Nah, ain't no anyways. You better say what you said.
Okay, I'll go back to it. Alright, so go to BitChute, BITCHUTE, Stolen History, Lifting the Veil of Deception. Documentary, full 3-part series. It's about 5 hours and 19 minutes. The channel name, type in Page Chronicles, PAGE Chronicles, and the truth will prevail. Watch that. It's a really, really good video. Then I suggest that you go watch the Jesus Christ Conspiracy, or it's called the Christ Conspiracy on YouTube. It's about 7 hours long. This one is about 7 hours long. This one about 10 hours long. And then we'll have another suggestion for you at another time. You can also check out 432 The Drop. Literally 432 The Drop. Look him up. You can go look at Talatawani on YouTube, and you can look at our page, Just Be People, JUS space letter B space the word people. Check out Ghosts and Zombies or Watch Zombies playlist, and you can go up Book City, Jungle Book. Look it up. But in the meantime, hear this little usurp.
This power elite has its roots in the Roman Empire. The countries of the Western Roman Empire gradually became huge economic and warlike nations. Italy, Venice, Portugal, Spain, France, Britain, the Netherlands. The first financial center was established in Venice, which was later moved to Switzerland. All those who did not want to submit to the church were killed or fled towards Germania. The approach of the church corresponds to the tactics of the Roman conquests. The church then divided the territory and set up its own administrators in these areas. The subsequent emergence of the high nobility, all of them loyal to the church, can be attributed to this. The Roman army was at one point dissolved and divided into knightly orders. Germany, as a stronghold of Protestantism, was able to resist these ecclesiastical forces a little longer, but was also taken over at some point, as was the Muscovite Tartary, the former empire of the Scythians, which was taken over by Russia. Since then, the European powers have all been controlled from behind the scenes by the Cabal, and they managed to make it look like Britain, Germany, France, Portugal, Spain, and Russia were competing with each other, but they were actually working together. The Hohenzollern and Orange-Nassau noble families simultaneously controlled Britain, the Netherlands, the German Empire, as well as the Russian Tsarist Empire. The Habsburgs, funded by the Fuckers, controlled Central Europe, the Vatican, and parts of Western Europe. So the Russian...
Did he just say fuckers? This guy's a gag.
Oh, come on, Ghost. You had to stop the video for that.
Yes I did.
The Tsarist Empire was already in the hands of the Cabal, moving from Prussia to Russia, and Russian history was written in the 18th century by Western European academics, who also occupied the most important positions in the newly founded Russian Academy of Sciences. The Russian Empire was then deployed to destroy the Great Tartar Empire. The heart of the darkness lay in Western Europe. It was a race against time, for most of the world was just recovering from the reset, and all the Europeans had to do was get a few of their people on ships, get them quickly to the ruined kingdoms, kill or expel or manipulate the rulers, and proclaim a new political system. Japanese seclusion edict, reportedly from 1636, stated the following:
No Japanese ship, nor any native of Japan, shall presume to go out of the country. Whoever acts contrary to this shall die, and the ship with the crew and goods aboard shall be sequestered until further orders. All persons who return from abroad shall be put to death. Whoever discovers a Christian priest shall have a reward of 400 to 500 sheets of silver, and for every Christian in proportion. All Namben, Portuguese and Spanish, who propagate the doctrine of the Catholics or bear this scandalous name shall be imprisoned in the Onra, or common jail of the town. The whole race of the Portuguese with their mothers, nurses, and whatever belongs to them shall be banished to Macau. Whoever presumes to bring a letter from abroad or to return after he hath been banished shall die with his family. Also, whoever presumes to intercede for him shall be put to death. No nobleman nor any soldier shall be suffered to purchase anything from the foreigner.
Thus began a social epoch in Japan known today as Sakoku, the voluntary isolation of Japan from all Western powers. It was not until 1853, 2 years after the First World's Fair in London, that the West actually succeeded in turning Japan away from its peaceful, self-sufficient life.
The policy of the Sakoku ended after 1853, when the American black ships, commanded by Matthew Perry, forced the opening of Japan to American and thus Western trade through a series of unequal treaties.
This was just a few years after the same forces had destroyed ancient China in what is now known as the Opium Wars.
In 1842, the Qing dynasty was forced to sign the Treaty of Nanking, the first of what the Chinese later called the unequal treaties, which granted Britain compensation and extraterritoriality, opened 5 treaty ports to foreign merchants, and ceded Hong Kong Island to the British Empire. The failure of the treaty to fulfill British goals of improved trade and diplomatic relations led to the Second Opium War, 1856 to 1860, and the defeat of the Qing led to social unrest within China. In China, the war is considered the beginning of modern Chinese history.
The same old game over and over again. It is important to realize that everyone in China and Japan hated Catholics because Catholicism was used as a weapon to weaken their countries culturally before the British also took over the political structures. Until the 1840s, China and Japan were defending themselves quite successfully. Even back then, Vatican-controlled Catholicism had nothing to do with genuine Christianity. Rather, the Vatican was used to infiltrate genuine Christianity. Michelle Gibson.
The year of 1493 was the year that Pope Alexander VI authorized the land grab of the Americas in the Inter Cetera Papal Bull. This papal bull became a major document in the development of subsequent legal doctrines regarding claims of empire in the New World, and assigned to Castile and Spain the exclusive right to acquire territory, to trade in, or even approach the lands lying west of the meridian, situated 100 leagues west of the Azores and Cape Verde Islands, except for any lands actually possessed by any other Christian prince beyond this meridian, prior to Christmas 1492. Michelle Gibson.
The Emperor of the Roman Empire became the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. The famous papal bull Unum Sanctum, supposedly dating back to the Middle Ages, was in...
Hold up. Wait a minute. So that Unum Pluribus Sanctum shit that's on the coins and the fiat currency they call dollar bills, banknotes, that came from those guys?
Yeah.
Wow. Just wow. And I'm like, wow, like not like wow, just like, I'm like, wow, like wow.
Damn, Ghost, I think you should stop.
What, are you scared?
No, but you went in attitude in a way that it's not favorable for the people's ears right now.
I mean, who cares about the people's ears? They want to hear the truth or not.
You do got a point.
Deliberately.
You can put the knife down, Ghost.
Why? You scared? I'm afraid I might cut you. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, the truth is, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not scared of your sword, but you are a ghost, and I do bust that ghost.
And your point is?
The knife.
Right. Touche. I'll leave it be for this time. But anyway, continue the movie. Because with his popicism and whatever you want to call it, this guy's a real drag.
Yeah, I know. And next time, Ghost, please don't put my feet in the video, because I don't think the people want to see that.
Why not? You scared of your asceticism?
What?
Asceticism.
Like exorcism?
No, asceticism. Your feet are ashy as shit. You need some lotion. Don't you make like oils and stuff like that for stuff like that?
Yeah.
So, do it.
Alright, Ghost, I
wasn't done talking yet, I don't care.
Catholicism had nothing to do with genuine Christianity. Rather, the Vatican was used to infiltrate genuine Christianity. Michelle Gibson.
The year of 1493 was the year that Pope Alexander VI authorized the land grab of the Americas in the Inter Cetera Papal Bull. This papal bull became a major document in the development of subsequent legal doctrines regarding claims of empire in the New World, and assigned to Castile and Spain the exclusive right to acquire territory, to trade in, or even...
This is where they get the theory of the New World Order, just in case you peasants didn't know. Now you know. So it's not that a New World Order is coming. It came a long ass time ago. And you guys, well, yeah.
I mean, Ghost, some of them wasn't here.
I know. That's why I said yeah. Anyways, all the land grabs, the treaties, and out of Africa bullshit. I've seen a lot, man. You wonder why I got an attitude all the time. I've seen a lot. But it's a good thing that you're here, because hallelujah, that's all I can say. But anyway, roll the tape, because you're gonna hear a lot of more bullshit, and I hope you guys are ready. You better have some weed. I'm just saying.
Oh, thanks, Ghost. I'm ready to puff up too.
Me too. Spark that shit.
or even approach the lands lying west of the meridian, situated 100 leagues west of the Azores and Cape Verde Islands, except for any lands actually possessed by any other Christian prince beyond this meridian, prior to Christmas 1492. Michelle Gibson.
The Emperor of the Roman Empire became the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. The famous papal bull Unum Sanctum, supposedly dating back to the Middle Ages, was intended to cement the absolute rule of the Pope. The last sentence of this bull reads,
But we now declare, say, and define that it is absolutely necessary for salvation for every human creature to be subject to the Roman Pontiff.
Thus, the Pope legitimized himself as the sole representative of God on earth. The so-called heretical Christian communities, such as the Albigensians and Cathars, condemned the papacy as the church of the Antichrist and considered themselves the successors of the true Christian heritage, which, however, was allowed to continue only in secret. Papal Catholics were accused, among other things, of being responsible for the mysterious fires that destroyed entire cities. The monument in the city of London about the London Fire of 1666 still read until 1830. The most terrible destruction of this city begun and carried on by the treachery and wickedness of the papal faction. Western historians confused Jesuit Catholicism with Christianity and accused Japan and China of blindly hating all Christians, while omitting all facts proving the obvious interference of the Jesuits in the Catholic Church in foreign affairs. Thus, regarding the reshaping of the Chinese chronology, we read the following from Uwe Topper in The Great Forgery Event.
Perhaps the most lasting effect of Jesuit work, however, lay in the reshaping of Chinese chronology and its alignment with Western data. The creation of a chronological system was quite new for the Chinese. It was done according to the Latin model, and on the whole, in the spirit of the Catholic Church. The whole process took a century and a half and was finally terminated by the Chinese from 1735 by force. As a
Now, here's the problem with that.
Yeah, I noticed it too. So the whole thing about Christianity and them trying to like cover up their steps as if not true Christianity, it was the Christians in total like completion of all Christendom that done what they done. Okay, back then there was like it's not right. Okay, Islam tried to do the same thing, but at the end of the day, the reason why we decided to do this usurp right here, because some of this stuff, some of these dates are a little wrong on here, is because the Americas, right? You know how they focus on China, but that slight part on America, or the Americas. Well, the Americas is where the first original peoples came from, where much of Christianity in them stole, and Islam as well, stole the heritage and the spirituality of the Maya peoples of the Americas and all the islands, Hindustan, Belize, even the Chinese, the original Chinese are not the Mongolese people that they call nowadays Chinese. Same with the Japanese. The original samurais are deep melanated people and red-skinned peoples. They're not red-skinned if you're colorblind.
Most of them are.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, they...
Yeah, they see stupid. It's okay. I know, just rest. It's a lot. But for now, we're gonna end this video because I'm already getting mad. And that shit is just terrible. Because how many billions and billions have died over freaking lies? And then everybody wants to cover it up nowadays like that was the past. All the lands have been conquered. It's no excuse for stupid. So, yeah, that's the first time I've been real speechless like that for a minute. I'm about to continue to smoke my weed. Holla, yeah.